presentation. Today we will discuss about the 7th class general science topic, that is forest our life. What is our syllabus? What is our lesson? Forest our life. Same, that only I can copy it. Okay, take the photos. I get the different sources of the students. I get the book. Ah, now here you can see here. Okay, very important. In ancient time, the country was famous for its dense and continuous forest like Dandakaranya, Panchavati, Nallamalla. So these are the forests you can see. Once upon a time, you can see the fresh air, fresh water, fresh food. Everything we are getting to the fresh. Yes or no? Yes or no? So nowadays what happened? Everything is the polluted. Air is polluted. Water is polluted. Human being is the polluted. Everything is the polluted. Why? Because so human being is the responsible. So there is no fresh air. There is no fresh water. There is no fresh food. Everything is the polluted. Why? Because so we are cutting up the trees, cutting up the trees, cutting up the trees. What happened? That is caused to the lead lead to the pollution. So we are the responsible for causing of the pollution. So if you are growing to the plants, that plants are provide to the food, that plants are provide to the shelter, that plants are provide to the absorb to the carbon dioxide gas, that plants are provide to the oxygen gas, that provides that plants are provide to the timber, that plants are provide to the vegetable, that plants are provide to the fruits. Everything we are getting from the plants. Are you accepted? So there is no plants, there is no life. There is no plants, there is no life. There is no forest, there is no life. So you know very well these are the ancient time. Once upon a time you can see the Dandakaranya, Panchavati, Nallamalla. These are the forests we can know very well. But with the advance of the civilization through the ages, most parts of these forests are gone now. Now any forest is available? Very less, very less, very less, very less. Okay. So that means forests have been cut down at very fast rate in the past 100 years and replaced by the industries and orchards and plantation of the fruit bearing the plants are those needed for the timber, other economical need, cropland. So actually you know very well. So this is the, sorry, how many parts is there? One, two, three, four. So this is the 25 percentage. This is the 25 percentage. This is also 25 percentage. This is also 25. Total how many percentage? 100 percentage. In this 3 by 4th of the land in the earth is covered with the water. Yes. Yes, sir. In the I am talking about the in the I am talking about the worldwide. Throughout the world, so in our India, so actually 3 by 4th of the land is covered with that water, and 1 by 4th is the covered with the land. Yes. Yes, sir. So that you can see this land is permanent and water also permanent. That occupation of the water also constant and land also constant. But you can see when we got the independence, 1947 August 15th. Okay, 1947 August 15th we got the independence. When you can see that what is the population of 1947 population. So every 10 years we can count the population. So for example 1951, 1961, 1971, 1981, 1991, 2001, 2011, 2000, okay, 12, like 2021, 2022. Now what is the population? What is the population of India? Do you know? 130 millions or 130 crores of the people. Here, actually, when you got the independence, very less people is present. Very less people. On that time, we know very well fresh air, water, fresh food is available. Now, day by day, what happened? That population is okay increasing. That we cannot control. Unlimited peoples are growing, but land is the constant. Land is the constant. So this constant land we converted into that agriculture land is converted into the construct land. Forest land converted into the factories purpose. Okay, so that's why we can do the deforestation. When we can do the deforestation, everything is the polluted. Air is polluted, water is polluted, food is polluted, human being is polluted, everything is the polluted. If and one more point is very important. So India is the developing country or developed country? Developing country. When you are listening, these are the words developing country. Your father also studied India is the developing country. Your father also studied India is the developing country. You are also studying developing country. When it is developed, when it is developed. So everyone follow the rules and regulation, everyone do the hard work and everyone grow the trees, then automatically India leads to the growing country or developed country. So that means we have the responsibilities. Yes or no? We follow the rules and regulation. We feel the responsibility citizen. So that's why then India to becoming a developed country. Are you agree? Yes, sir. Yes. So when is your birthday? Date of birth. Sir? When is your birthday? Birthday. Sir, August 5th. August 5th. So who are born in the August? That all the people is the you can see most of the people they are born on the August. They are very intelligent. Their life is sacrificed to the nation. You can see the before independence almost August who are born that people is the very intelligent people. You are also you are also yes, sir. Intelligent. Are you agree or not? Yes, sir. And one more thing, every in your birthday, compulsory grow one plant. As a biology teacher, what I am saying, don't give to me chocolate. Don't give me 5 star. Okay, don't give me munch chocolate. Milk bar, I don't want to you. Okay. I am saying every year you can grow one plant. Take care of that plant. After, for example, now you, how many years old? How old are you? Huh? 12. So after completion of your education completed most probably 25 years. 12 minus 25 how much? 13 years. Okay. 25 minus 12 is equal to 13. So 13 years you can say your okay, sons and daughter. This is the my 13th birthday plant. This is the 14th year plant. This is the my 15th birthday plant. This is my 16th year. This is my 17th year. This is my 18th year. This is my 19th year. This is my 20th year. So, and one more thing, children's copy to the parents' characters. Yes or not? Children's copy to the teacher's character. At the same time, your kids also follow what you can do. Yes or no? Yes, sir. So that's why I request to you, you can inform to your friends also. If any chocolate birthday celebration anything is there, you can also guide. Okay, you can grow the plants. Plants give to that, and very important point. Plants provide to the food. Plants provide to the shelter. Plant provide to that furniture. Plants provide to the vegetable. Plants provide to that okay, timber. Plants provide to the oxygen. Plants provide to that fruits, vegetables. Everything is the plants only provide. There is no plant in that okay earth. There is no life. Yes. Yes, sir. So that's why day by day that population is increasing. So that's why land is the constant. So unlimited people, that limited land is there. So that's why that limited land we can convert it into that forest, we can convert it into that agriculture land. That forest we can convert it into the construct land. That forest converted into the factories, construction of the factories. So day by day become the forest land is decreasing. Forest land is decreasing. So here one more point is, you can see any country, developed country, okay, you can see any developed country. So which countries 1/3 of the land is the okay, any developed country you can see it okay, that developed country 1/3 of the land is the forest is present. How much percentage? How much percentage? 1/3 or 33 percentage of the land is the forest. 33 percentage of the land. If any developed country you can see that developed country must and should 1/3 or 33 percentage of the land is the forest is present. But in our country, in our India, 19.3. That means you can see the 33 minus 19, how much? 14. So that's why we are developing only, not developed. Are you agree? Yes, sir. So now, now see, first point, the natural habitat of a forest is the last when the forests are cut down. Several types of the organism disappear. For example, every day are you going to the school? Every day. Yes, what is the morning time? Sir, morning we have to be there by 8:30. What is the end day of the end? Huh? Sir, 5. 5 o'clock. Okay. After the 5 o'clock, ring the long bell. Then where you go? Home, sir. Home. Yes or no? Yes, sir. If you cut the forest, so forest is the sum of the animals is a natural habitat. there is their natural home. If you cut these are the plants. If you cut the forest, these are the animals and plants where they can go. Question: is it correct way? Yes, sir. No. Is it correct? No, sir. So that's why. So that natural habitat of the plants and animals is the disturbance because of the cutting of the plants or cutting of the forest. Yes or no? Yes, sir. So the first point, the natural habitat of a forest is the loss. When forests are cut down, several types of the organism disappear. For example, you have home, I have home. After the ring the bell, time is over. We can go to our home and we can enjoy in the home. So most of the wild animals, most of the wild plants, that forest is the natural habitat. But if you cut that, these are the forests, where they will go, what they can say. So that is the first question. Are you understanding? Yes, sir. Second point, there are forests only on 19.3 of the geographical area of our country. Now some reports say it is much less than this. So that means already we can say India is the developing country only. India is the developing country. Your parents, your ancestor, you, your son also saying like that. When it is that India to become a developing country, each and every country 1/3 of the land, 1/3 of the land, 1/3 of the land, or 33 percentage of the land. So that geographical area, that land is forest is present. That is the developed country. But in our India, only that geographical land 19.3 percentage is only present. So day by day that population is increasing. We cannot increase the forest land. We are decrease the forest land. So that's why we have to become a developing country only. Yes. Yes, sir. Next point. Next point. A forest is a community of the trees, shrubs, herbs, and other plants and organisms that cover a large area using of the carbon dioxide, water, soil, and nutrients. So you are believe or not believe, this is the true. What is the true means? Entire the world, entire all the world, that plants are the provide to the food, directly or indirectly. So, you know very well photosynthesis mechanism, food making process in the plants is the photosynthesis mechanism. Photosynthesis mechanism, that green plant, they are taking to the carbon dioxide gas in the atmosphere and they are taking to the okay water from that soil. So this is occurs in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Okay, next C6H12 O6 plus 6O2 plus 6H2O. So here you can see C6H12O6 nothing but glucose. That glucose in the photosynthesis mechanism, that green plants they are prepare their own food. So we are directly or indirectly we are depend upon the plants. If we are eating rice, that is nothing but carbohydrate that is made by the plant. If you are eating chapati, dosa, idli, okay, roti, everything we are getting from the plants. There is no plants, no food, no life. There is no plants, there is no food, there is no life. So that means indirectly or directly all the living organism in the world that plants are provide to the food. Are you agree? Are you agree?
Yes, sir.
If you cut down the trees, who are provide to the food to you? Hmm? Who are provide? I can provide?
No one, sir.
No one provide. So is it correct?
No, sir.
So that's why we can educate the people. We can educate the people. Okay. So next point. So for example, you can close your nose. How much time you can survive without oxygen? Tell me. 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour. How much
Sir,
time?
1 minute, sir. I'm trying it.
So that means food, shelter, and oxygen, water. These are the everything is the essential to the living of the organism. And this oxygen gas also liberated through the photosynthesis process. What process? Photosynthesis process. There is no photosynthesis, there is no food for the animals. There is no photosynthesis, there is no oxygen gas for the animals. And one more thing is a very very important. Every day you know very well. In the summer season, is the temperature is increasing or decreasing? Summer season temperature is the increasing or decreasing? Why it is increasing? Why it is not decreasing? Can you say? Why? Because that global warming day by day, every day in the atmosphere, carbon dioxide concentration is the increasing. That is leads to the global warming. So that's why every year the temperature is the increasing in the summer season. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Next, now in the winter, where are you? Now you have in Andhra Pradesh.
No, sir. Hyderabad, sir.
Hyderabad only. Where it
Yes,
is?
sir.
Where it is?
Telangana, sir.
Where location?
Sir, KPHP college.
KPHP call. Okay, no problem. Now you can see in that especially these are the last 10 days or 15 days, so much of the cold is there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, more cold is there. So unseasonal problems. So that means sudden weather changes is occur because of the global warming. Okay, suddenly temperature is increasing, suddenly temperature is decreasing. These are the seasons that everything is changing suddenly. So, for example, you and me, okay, we can adjust, but infants, small kids, they can try to understand, they can adjust. These are the situations. No, never at all. So that's why these are all the cause of the because of that cutting of the forest or deforestation. Okay, these leads to the problems. If we are growing up the plants is the good, but cutting of the trees are the very very bad. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
So that's why at least every birthday you growing next birthday are you grow the plant at least one plant.
Yes, sir.
If you have the agriculture land is there, you can for this next 13th birthday you can grow, and every time you can take monitor that plant is there or not. If you are growing to in your agriculture land, provide to the sufficient amount of the water, manure, and take care of that plant. This is my 13th birthday plant. Okay, like
Okay,
do
sir.
that. Next point. So that means here what I am saying means green plants are absorbed to the carbon dioxide gas, and they are releasing to the oxygen gas. If you cut down the forest, so who are absorbing that carbon dioxide? That is the main important point. No one absorbs the carbon dioxide gas. Okay. So that's why that is causing to the global warming. Next point, So green plants, they are absorbing to that carbon dioxide, water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. They can synthesize their own food. So almost all 99.99 percentage, 100 percentage is the food is provided by the plants only. There is no plant, there is no food. There is no plant, there is no life. So that's why indirectly or directly all the living organisms like plants, animals or human beings are depend upon the plants. Is it correct? Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
So that's why don't do the deforestation. If you are afforestation, don't do the deforestation. Small example. If you construct a house, how much time taking?
Sir, 1 year.
1 year. If the destruction of the building, how much time taking?
Sir, 1 day.
1 day is enough. 365 days is the construction, destruction is the 1 day. At the same time, if that destroy the total environment, if again we can sit, we cannot sit right. Okay, nowadays you can see the coronavirus, Omicron virus. What are the things? Once upon a time, anybody is suffering from the any disease? They are eating fresh food, they are drinking fresh water, they are breathing fresh air. But nowadays, everything is a pollution because of the deforestation. You are the responsibility, me is the responsibility, we are the responsibility. Okay, next. That point. And soil erosion, formation of the soil. So already you know very well, weathering of the rocks, that soil formation is occurred because of the weathering of the rocks. So this much of the pinch of the soil also taking to the 10 millions of the year. If the plants are there, that soil erosion also decreases. Is it clear? Okay, if the plants are there, soil erosion is the decreasing or eradicated or removing. Yes or no? Mr.
Yes, sir.
So this is a forest is a community of the trees, shrubs, herbs and other plants and organisms that cover a large area using of the carbon dioxide, water, soil, nutrient. Very important point. Forests take up a large amount of the carbon dioxide and some other harmful particles and gases and keep the air clean. So that's why they serve as a lungs of our earth. Who is the source as the lungs of the earth? What is the answer? Forest is the source as the lungs of the earth. What is the function of the lungs? Can you say?
Sir, purify the air we breathe.
Purify the blood. Here also purify that atmosphere is the because of the forest. We are knowingly or unknowingly cutting up the trees. What happened, Mr. Chaitanya? We are causing up our destruction.
Yes, sir.
So that's why, so bothering here, so much of the biology teacher bothering. Biology teacher, huh?
No, sir.
Why? Because everyone is the deforestation only doing. Multi-purpose buildings required, multi-purpose everything is required, luxury life is required, ACs are required, okay, and required to the four-wheeler is required, everything these are the because of the destruction of that forest or land, everything. Eh? Next point. So here you are keep in your mind, forest are they are taking to the carbon dioxide and other gases and air is clean, so that's why forest is the lungs of our earth. Forests serve lungs of our earth. Okay. Who serves the lungs of our earth?
Forest, sir.
Forest. Next point. Forests are the renewable natural resources. For example, Renewable means what? Again we are producing. Non-renewable means again not producing. Here very important point is forests are the renewable natural resources which play an important role in the maintenance of the ecological balance. Why? Because plants are taking to the carbon dioxide and releasing to the oxygen gas. That ecological balance is occurred because of the plants or because of the forest, and forest is the renewable natural resources. Forest is the renewable natural resources and also maintain to the ecological balance. Ecological balance. Next, next point. So, forest is an important source of the timber. Generally, in our house, so much of the timber is present that timber we are getting from the plants. We are getting from the forest. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Fuel wood. Generally, we are getting to the kerosene, petrol, diesel. We are getting from the plants. Yes or no, Chaitanya?
Yes, sir.
Next, you know very well, cake, resins, lacs, oils, fruits, nuts, firewood, fodder for the animals, honey, each and everything we are getting from the plant. There is no plant, there is no life. Food we are getting from the plant. Fuels, kerosene, petrol, diesel we are getting from the plant. Honey we are getting from the plant. Resins we are getting from the plant. Lacs, polish we are getting from the plant. Fruits we are getting from the plant. Nuts we are getting from the plant. Firewood we are getting from the plant. Animals, fodder animals also getting from the plant. There is no plant, there is no life. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Next point. So the forest also have the wide varieties of the cultivable crops and medicinal plant. So actually in that forest you can see the wide varieties of the crops also present, different varieties of the crops also present. At the same time, medicinal plants. Every day to day life we can use it to the tulasi is the medicinal plant. Okay, neem is the medicinal plant. In the lakhs of the millions of the medicinal plants are available in the forest. Medicinal, millions, crores of the plants we are getting medicinal plant in the forest. Next, if affected by a disease, the whole forest area is not destroyed. Next, forest provide habitat to wildlife. Okay, all the animals, wildlife. What is the natural habitat of the wildlife? Forest is the natural habitat of the wildlife. Forest is the natural habitat of the wildlife. Next, forests help to control the soil erosion. Actually, with the help of the water, they can move to the one place to the another place. That soil is moving. That with the help of the roots, that soil binding the roots, so that why soil erosion prevention occur through the forest. Where the plants are present, that plants more number of the plants are present. That is prevented to the soil erosion. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Next point, forest help in the causing of the rain. So India is an agriculture country. Most of the people they are depend upon the rain. There is no rain, there is no water. There is no water, there is no food. There is no food, there is no survive. There is no. So that means rain is the very important thing. Water is the main important thing. In the agriculture, there is no water, there is no plant. More number of the water is present, more amount of the product we are getting. Yes or no?
Yes,
So
sir.
that's why here more number of the plants are present that leads to that produce to the rainwater. Next, so next last but not least, so forest keep the surrounding cool. Okay. So if that rain, if you are getting to the rain, that after getting the rain, how the environment to become a cool? Very cool. Very cool. Yes or no? So this is about this lesson. It is starting only. Next class we will continue. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Are you understand today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall I close the session?
Yes, sir.
Once I can read that again, main points once you can see. Okay. So forest our life, forest our life. Forest is the natural habitat of the forest is the natural habitat. Forest is a loss when the forests are cut down. That is called deforestation. Deforestation, if you are doing, so many organisms is the disappear. So in our India, actually that forest land is the 19.3 percentage only in the geographical area of our country. A forest is a community of the trees, shrubs, herbs and other plants and organisms that cover a large area using carbon dioxide, water, soil, nutrient. Forests take up a large amount of the carbon dioxide and some other harmful particles and gases and keep the air clean. So forest serves as the lungs of our earth. Forests are the renewable natural resources which play an important role in the maintenance of ecological balance. Forests are important source of the timber, fuel, wood, cane, resins, flax, oil, fruits, nuts, firewood, fodder, and animals and honey. Forests also have wide varieties of the cultivable crops and medicinal plants. So forests provide the habitat to the wildlife. Forests help to control the soil erosion. Forests help in the causing of the rain. Forests keep the surroundings cool. So this is about the lesson. Thank you. Have a nice day. We will meet again next Monday. Is it okay? Chaitanya ji.
Okay, sir.
Okay, shall I close the session?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye.